Pranam, greetings. Today I want to talk about my life transformation in last 2.5 years, beginning January 2019. My sister was unwell and I was looking for her treatment, and in the course I met Pujya Parmalaji of Sun to Human Foundation Indore, and then I started practicing his teachings, and that has given me mind-boggling results. At physical level, my body weight reduced by 20 kgs in 4 months. At mental level, I got a lot of clarity, improvement in relationships, cutting out clutter from business, lot of time wastage issues. And now, right from morning 3 a.m. to evening 9 p.m., I can perfectly plan my schedule, do meditation for hours, and the whole day body is full of energy. Having experienced it, I thought, why not share it, my experience so far, with others, which can motivate all of you to transform your life. And once you get a particular knowledge in a perfect sequence and you start walking, the results are coming. First requirement which I used and I recommend everybody to walk this path is that keep your mind open. When you go for any school, any learning, any new thing, if you are cluttered with your own thoughts, your own experience, you will not be open to knowledge. So in a way, you are putting roadblock initially only. This has happened with many people which have come with me, met Parmalaji, but could not walk. I noticed that their minds were not open. So whether this talk or wherever you go, when you want to learn anything, keep your mind open. And then only the thing will go into your mind and you will get a chance to analyze it. Second thing, what Parmalaji says day one is that your aim, goal has to be highest possible. What he says, and we have read in scriptures and everywhere, we humans, we are crossover from 84 crore species. Last one was monkeys. So there is a continuous journey, and at human form, this is not the end. Today what happened, our life has become routine. We come, we get birth, we study, we do business, we accumulate wealth, and then we create family, and then it's gone. Similarly, routine every day. We get up, do breakfast, go to morning walk, go to business, talk everybody about business, and over. This is not. What Parmalaji says is that every human being comes with a 10% conscious mind. People like Einstein and others have gone to 12, 13, 14, we don't know. But the great souls like Mahavir, Buddha, they have reached 100%, which is called Keval Jnana. So we should start with the highest possibility of human form. Everybody is capable. So goal should be highest. Where we reach, how we reach is different. If you set lower goal, and if you come to Sun to Human and say, okay, let me get benefit at health level, or let me get rid of some diseases, these are all byproducts. So the aim should be set very high. Look at America. When they started for moon mission, now there was no need to go on moon, but their vision was high. They kept a goal so high that in the process a lot of research happened, lot of new industries came, and the entire ecosystem developed. And now the next step, Elon Musk is targeting life on Mars. I'm sure again a lot of new industries will come up, a lot of new knowledge will come up. Similarly, the moksha or whatever we say is adrashya today. We don't know. And all scripture says it cannot be described. So if we set that goal and start working, lot of benefits will come, byproducts, health, mind, these will be all small. The change will come at every level, your body level, physical level, mental level, and soul level. And though I'm only 2.5 years in this, I'm able to see mind, how thoughts are coming, how I can analyze, how I can control my anger, lot of things. Now main problem when you walk this path or any path is always coming is our habits. Changing a small habit is like a death. I was drinking coffee and it was very difficult to visualize that how can I leave coffee. Like this, each and every habit pattern which we have formed is a big challenge. And here the beauty of the method is that this method strikes habits at its roots. We get courage, sahas, willpower, sankalp shakti, and the entire knowledge improves our understanding, which is called samajh Hindi mein. So as our understanding improves, which is linked to our goal of ultimate knowledge, then our understanding also expands in that proportion, and that understanding goes to the root and automatically changes our habits. We have formed our habits based on our understanding past. Now, if we enlarge our understanding, our habits automatically changes. Then you won't feel like eating in the evening or this junk foods eating. Lot of things will go because your understanding has changed. It's so simple. Let us understand how our current understanding is formed. It is basically byproduct of our upbringing. Right from birth, our family, which school we went, which society, friends, which books we read, and experiences we have seen in our family, our friends' lives, businesses. All of that has come onto understanding. And then we got ego of understanding. So we don't listen to new things. But the primary factor in our understanding is our education system. I'm not calling wrong or right education system. But our education system requires, it's scientific, like physics, chemistry, biology, we have all learned that way. So we want to be sure, cause and effect. We want proof of everything. Science works like that. Here, little bit we have to change this rule. Whatever this new jnana is coming, have belief, have acceptance, start practicing, and then you will see results. If you don't see results, nobody forces you to do. And that's the way to improve our understanding. First, have open mind, as I said earlier, and second, start practicing, see the results, have belief first. Results will come. Now let's begin. Our goal is highest possible, from 10% conscious mind to 100%. Now as we stand today, first we have to work at body level, because unless our body, this mechanism in order, there is no possibility of meditation, dhyana, or when the mind is cluttered. We are all formed, entire body from childhood to this is nothing but output of whatever we eat. So, and this is I like the most Paramagaj's thing. He's probably one of the rarest people who speak so in depth at food level. You change your food and it will change your body, and you can feel that it also changes your mind and other things. He says that when you change your food, within 21 days it changes your saliva. Saliva is called second body. There are 7 layers of body. After saliva changes, you keep the same food chain, don't go to the old track. Within 120 days, our blood changes. And then in 3 years, entire mass, muscles change. And in 7 years, entire structure of bones. It says that in 7 years, entire body changes. When everything goes out, it changes. What happens is to diseases and all this here? They are all gone in toxins only, automatically. So this is such an amazing method, and it is so sequential and so simple. And many people are, whosoever has met him, they are adopting it, are enjoying the benefits. Paramalayji or Sun to Human takes camps for 10 days in Mumbai. We had 4 camps. More than 25,000 people attended the camps, and I have seen everyone talking whatever he has done, some benefit or not, some benefit or not. In food, he recommends that first and foremost, our breakfast should be alkaline. Alkaline means no cooked food. So we have got set design which talks 4-5 seeds which are water soaken overnight, and then there are fruits, buttermilk, jaggery water. Entire design is available in the books and media. I don't want to take much time on breakfast. And after breakfast, there is one time lunch, because again the scientific logic that our body body clock works according to the sun cycle. When the sun is at its peak in the noon, 12 to 1, that's the time acid forms in the body, which requires to absorb the acidic food. And then you have got what not to take in lunch, like fried maida, no milk products, and lot of stuff, and then no junk foods like this. What he says is that anything which is cooked or prepared more than 9 hours before is strict no. Yeah, we can question all those things, but as I said earlier, accept, believe, practice, see results, and then follow. Don't go into too much, because his Paramalayji comes from food industry. He has worked more than 25 years. He has researched each and every item of food for what time to take. He has experience on his body, and he is giving results like a true master. So we should not waste our time in doing. Yes, of course, research is available. You can go through books, read, validate it. It's good. That will broaden your understanding. But those who can't do should start following it and see the results coming. Once we have understood food, what raw material to take, it's very important to understand our internal digestive system. What happens? What happens when we eat food? Where it goes? What food item gets digested? Where? Which one goes into stomach? Which one gets into small intestine? How it produces energy? And a lot of science stuff is available on YouTube. And in 10 days camps of Paramalayji, in the evening sessions, he shows us videos which improves our understanding. We can understand how protein and carbohydrates are to be consumed separately, what item to eat, what not to eat. He takes us through 6 rasas of Ayurveda, what all we need in the body. There's a whole lot of stuff, and it's very interesting. So once you go into it, you will enjoy understanding it. We do a lot of things to understand outside world, but unfortunately neither our education system or nor we have ever given time to understand our own internal body system, how it works. We are all run by oxygen, the breath, and body needs oxygen, and physical needs are taken care of first. If you're overeaten, then entire oxygen your body will consume. You'll fall sleepy. Everybody knows it. You reduce your intake and see the difference. In this method, you got only one alkaline breakfast in the morning, which gets digested in hardly 45 minutes, 1 hour, and then lunch, which will take 2-3 hours, and then evening, the only fruits are generally not recommended also. So you'll see a lot of abundant energy, and that extra energy goes and works in your mind, relaxes. You will not feel tired at all. You don't need tea, coffee, all those things. because energy is there. These are all replacements of energy. When energy is dilapidated, you use all those short-term pushes. How to increase this oxygen intake? Again, uh, Sun to Human, and again I have seen it first time, gives a very signature exercise which takes only half an hour in the morning compared to hours of gym or 10 kilometers of walk. Same energy, same, much more benefit you can get in 30 minutes. It is called Nabi Jhatka or navel hammer exercise. I have prepared a separate video on that exercise, which I will post link. And but remember, this exercise and alkaline breakfast, they are in combination. So don't try to do half and half. Otherwise, instead of good, it will become bad. So my purpose of this small talk is just to introduce you to concept of Sun to Human, and then take knowledge, attend camps, and step by step you walk. There is no hurry. Regarding lunch and other food items, as we all know, there are categories of food in our scriptures and Ayurvedas, like sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. Tamasic is laziness, rajasic is royal business type, and sattvic is something which for the ultimate goal. So he suggests sattvic food because our goal is higher, and in that broadly you can say there are no root vegetables, and there is a whole science of it, no junk food. There's a lot to be understood and implemented. Next is, after the food is digested, when our raw material is changed, our saliva changes, blood changes, what is the end product? This is where, right, nobody spoke at depth at food level. Similarly, at this point also, nobody talks. This is about the output of the food, which we call semen, bioenergy, or our sex energy. We have read in scriptures brahmacharya, but I being a Jain, I never understood Jain sadhus and all. What is brahmacharya? How at internal level, it's like a mathematics, pure science. Your food intake changes, your bioenergy changes, and if you conserve it, it will give results which are mind-boggling. This is also called Kundalini Jagran and other things, or your chakra, whatever name you give. Basically, it is the sex energy which, if understood properly, accumulated properly, filtered properly, and taken to our right brain, then the 10% consciousness will start improving gradually, day by day, and then you will be in different world, bliss, anand. One very joyous, important techniques Parmalaji and the entire his followers, which we call Paramitra, has given, is the method of Nritya, dance. It is not traditional dance which we learn in dance classes or choreographs. The Nritya should come internally. And when the dance comes, your mind goes away. It's only body and soul. And you can feel it in the dance. And that time, that energy which is conserved, which enlarges, and it reaches, it happens. You don't have to do anything. This is how we are made. And it reaches your right brain. The camps, the entire program, and I see a lot of love and karuna by the group and the Parmalaji. They take so much efforts, and it's all not for profit. No money or any motive. They just come. They spend months, 2 months to spread canvas, and then because they have understood this, and they don't have any other denominator of their life like what we have. They want the entire earth to beautify by changing each human being, and that has touched me, and I'm there for this cause. Now comes is that a lot of friends might tell, but how can we do 10 days camp, morning 2 hours, 3 hours, evening, and then you go to Navratri 4 times a year, 10 days, then where we have the time? And this is the beauty. There is abundant time. We are wasting time. We could be wasting in watching televisions, doing unnecessary things, forwarding messages, reading unnecessary stuff. Nothing which is aligned to our goal. Once we have a goal, big goal, and start working, actually we'll start buying our time. And that time will give us the advantage. This is what I have had. Now there is more time available to be with oneself and experience it. Once you buy your time, then you put to camps and this, it will be very easy. Once you feel results at body level, then automatically you'll start seeing your mind. I can see the mind and thoughts coming, and even infer it that whether it's generating any calm, growth, love, greediness, or anger within me, analyze it and put it aside. That happens in everyday meditation. So you start working in mind, and then in between gaps you'll start feeling so bliss something. To conclude it, Sun to Human Foundation is willing to do more and more camps. Even Param Mitras and friends like me are willing to help you. If you want a 3-day or 5-day camp for a people of 50 or 100, we can organize. You can reach me one-to-one to understand, and I and our group will be able to guide you at whatever level you are standing to how to walk the steps. You can reach me on my mobile number 97691322824. I'll repeat, 97691322824. More than happy to help all of you. Pranam, Dhanyavad.